welcome to my organized life, where I'm trying to get my life organized. So today we are going to be going through and just switching up the denominations in my sinking funds, switching them to higher denominations to help kind of minimize them a little bit in the sense of how full they are, not how much they are worth, if that makes sense. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here are my sinking funds. I'm just going to pull them out of my binder here. And then I decided for my last paycheck before the end of the month, I'm going to just pull out larger denominations for all of my everyday cash envelopes. And then I'm just going to switch out the denominations in my sinking funds once a month wherever I can. And then I'll just have smaller everyday cash denominations, if that makes sense. So we're going to start with carbon and see if we can switch out anything here. Right, so we should be able to switch out our 10s. Let's see how much we've got in here. So we've got 51, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we've got 180 in here. Just gonna put that on the calculator so that way we know. And we're gonna switch out 10 and 20, 10 and 20. So we're gonna switch this out for two 20s. And then we're just gonna double count just to be sure, because you never know. So we've got 50 and 1, 20, 40, 60, and 80. So 180 still, so we're good. So we're gonna go ahead and that one's done. Okay, let's see if we can minimize our taxes. So 50s, I've got a lot of these. I should have maybe got a couple more $100 bills. I will remember for next month and maybe go through and kind of see how much I need. It's a little bit confusing because you want to make sure you have enough to switch out your envelopes, but you also want to make sure that you have the same amount for your cash envelopes in the denominations that you need. So it's a little confusing. So we're not going to do anything about those. Can't do anything about the 20s, but we can switch our two 5s in for a 10. Okay, so let's count how much we've got here. So we've got 50, 1, 50, 2, 50. 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300. Okay, so we've got 300. We're going to switch out two 5s for 110. So let's count this again. So we've got 51, 52, 50, 270, 290, 300. So that one's good. Okay, so next is anniversary. Again, with all of the 50s. Okay, so see how much we've got. So we've got 51, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56. So 156. So 20 and 20, so we can switch for two 20s. And then we can also switch for one $10 bill. Okay, so let's go through and count this again. So we should have 156, if I remember correctly. I forgot to put it on the calculator. So 51, 20, 40, 50, 5, 56. So 156. Okay, back to school just got stuffed today, so we're not going to be able to switch that out. Same with vacation. We've only got one $20 bill in there. We're not stuffing Rain's envelope yet. So next up will be Christmas. So we've got 51, 50, 55, 60, 65. So 165. So we can trade these two in for a 10. So 51, 50, 65. So 165. Okay, so Christmas is good. Okay, so the cats. So let's see, we got 50, 1, 10, and 20. So 120. So can't do anything about the 50s. We can trade our 2 10s in for a 20 though. So 50, 1, 20. Okay, next is puppy. Let's see here, we got 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47. So we've got 147. Let's see, 20, 30, 40. We can't quite switch out for a 50, but we can switch for another 10. So 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 147. So I'm going to change those in for a toonie instead. I don't mind having loonies for my cab money. So we're going to change that in. So there's puppy. Okay, so next is my 52-week challenge. So see how much we've got here. So we've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, so we can change these two in for a 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's change these in for a 20. Change these in for a 10. So then 20, 40, 50, we can change all of these in for a $50 bill, and we've got 55. And we're actually going to change these into for a $5 bill. Okay, so there's challenge sorted out. Birthdays just got its first $20 bill today, so can't do anything there. Emergency fund and pets haven't gotten anything quite yet. We haven't had anything to throw at that. Our Jolly January challenge, we can probably simplify this. And then February we just started today, so we're not going to be able to change anything on that. Let's see what we can change here though. Okay, so we've got 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 57. So I want to round this up to 60. I'm going to challenge myself to try and round up my challenges every time to end in either a 5 or a 0. So since we're at 57, we're going to round up to 60. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And I'll just have to take that out of one of my envelopes, the $3, not a huge deal. Let's probably take it out of my cab money because we won't need that. So there's 60 there for January. All right. So that is all of my denominations fixed. Now we have a huge pile of 5s and quite a few 10s, but that's okay. We will just make it work the best that we can. So if you liked this video, would you please give it a thumbs up? And if you'd like to see more content like this, if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe and ring the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. But yeah, I think that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, take care guys. Hope to see you next time. Bye!